monster kill.
Fast A play as well, big. They are storming. You talk about vent dives, well, they've dived the vent. They're down B in the bomb.
No.
It's not joined them. It's taken a bit of a vacation. Obo, top of the hut, Tippity top, shooting down with those dualies, double pistols, and even more effect as Complexity take this advantage. Blame getting caught. Xantares jumping around the corner like a mad lad. Obo dead as well. And big, they've wrapped the yard. They're coming back for this bomb, and they've taken the advantage.
Have. Big clan, still 4 alive in this round, just Poison and Fig to try to stop this plant. They line up, and it's Xantares that lines Keto up. That was certainly not in the plans.
Config shut down as well. Xantares with 4.
Blame F is going to try to squeak his way into the site. For the time being, it's going to be Obo that takes first contact there towards the back halls. With the Deagle, he's trying to ring out a shot. Eventually, Config comes to help.
Oh, here he is. Okay, I thought Xantares was going to be on for a roll there, but instead, Bigger getting rolled, and Searson now. Oh, my word.
Well, this is awkward.
They are rubbing each other in this way. It is a massage in the smoke, and Poison. Searson still towards outside. Complexity. They are going down towards this B bomb site, and they've isolated Searson, but look at this wrap from Xantares. Luckily, Blame gets a drop on it ahead of time, so even though he doesn't get that kill, the information's huge. This wrap could have sealed the deal for Big. It has bought them precious time, and time was the one thing that Complexity don't have a lot of, and now it's manpower as well. That time at too far tick, they've got to try and hold on to these weapons, but it's only Obo to survive.
Get away with it. 2 rounds to their name. Searson, he lost that up last round. He's got a scout to play with in this one. Not for long. Poison takes him down. There is a tag at least. He hits the first shot, but it's not enough.
Yeah, they have a lot of variations of these smokes. I think that's something you have to give credit to Big for, right? They throw out a...
Oh, okay. That's off of spam.
Yeah. Oh, no. Come on, no more. No more. Surely this is where it comes to a close. Surely they are hiding in that smoke. Poison didn't see it, but Blame F is on the angle, and Poison is on 3 in this round. He just might be able to get a little bit more here.
They're going to see Poison before Blame can stop them, though, if they come out of this angle. So run boost across, it's going to get hurt. Blame knows where they both are, and he can start to fire off. That's one. Poison's attention diverted. Keto gets a kill onto Config aggressing in main, but at 10 seconds, it's all about saving. Cole might try and kill him after time. He's going to take a quick fight, and Obo will get him before that timer runs down. So not all smooth sailing.
Fast door play attempted, and attempted might be the operative word. It's very successful here for Big.
Current endeavor we have on our hands.
Yeah.
The escapism known as Counter-Strike.
Oh, there's no escape from this round for Blame F. He gets hunted down.
Yeah, Poison's been very good, at least with the AWP on the Raptors.
There was the heart is one of the hardest working muscles in the human body. If not, maybe not for Blame F, but then it would be the arms. In this round, you got to have a big brain, you got to have a big heart. Ooh. And, well, someone's not shy of that. That's Poison up in heaven. We'll get mollied out, but Xantares found over in main. Complexity, 7-3. They're going to mop that round up, get it back under control. Nice of you to chime in, Hugo. Welcome.
We're trying to do some technical stuff here, Harry. We're trying to fix Telestrator, okay?
I know.
How else do we provide the content that you know and love?
Well, yeah. You love it, you wear it, and right now, Complexity, they're wearing a face of embarrassment in this round. They're losing to these pistols. Poison and Obo, though, they've been shining stars, diamonds in the rough, and this time, it's just Poison. He's getting shipped down and finished off by Tizian.
Poison gets tagged as well, dropping down towards Hell. Blame spotted a man behind main. He's stuck out on a limb, and Tabson now has no limbs left. He's lost his face.
Last round of the half, and it does look like Xantares knows that Blame is down here in spawn. She's going to hold him in place. Molotov's going to force him back, so that's going to force a fight. Kito's going to find one for himself on config, and somehow, some way, it's not gone the way he planned it to towards CT spawn. Of course, the timing of Poison peeking out from upper certainly does help. Rush keeping him honest, though. Zonterra's on 8 HP, the last one here, and that's going to be the last one of the half. Complexity dominant here, 11-4.
We got a fast approach as well. That quick molly down, but it's only a fake. Complexity are sending players out towards the ramp, and with a dink to Zantares, they've dropped him down to the depths below. Obo opening up, keeping that KD on good appearances, but Searson inside of the hut has dropped the bomb. It's pandemonium on this top site. Complexity trying to get back into A, and there's so many CTs here. Another one in the vent to try and rotate up. Poison's got the bomb back though, and they don't have to commit, but Blame is here and no longer. Now just leaving it to the young gun of Poison. Not got the AWP, but what can he do with a Glock? Now for the tough bit, Complexity. They want to bring us to a third map. We wanted that coming into this series. It is Dust 2 if we get there.
Are we finally going to see a conversion from Big? Because it's not gotten off to the best of starts. This scout of Poison is getting away with a lot of damage here. Thankfully, Tabson alleviates some of the pressure, but it might only be briefly, because now Blame F is here as Deagle finally able to finish off Tabson, and that's going to keep them out advantage in favor of Complexity. Late smokes down towards outside. I like this. Complexity held on to these for a very, very long while. Didn't throw them in early. That means if you're big, you haven't had the chance to block them with a Molotov. You haven't created any space there, gotten information from it. And they're not even using the wall of smokes. This is all a fake. And this has kept attention towards outside. Tizian was down in secret having to hold for this. Kito, his footsteps over at ramp. And so now Tizian has his work cut out for him. Down towards the double doors. Flash goes out. Doors now swing wide. Bomb plant denied, but the trade is found. And this is going to leave Kito in the hot seat. 1 versus 3. And his cheeks are burning. Kito dinks down Obo back at the site. Sprays onto config. Ooh. Now down to the 1v2. Deagle's on the other side. 1 shot's all that's required for Blame F. And that's a 12th round on the board for Complexity.
Kito spamming. Blame F's dropped down the vents though. Big know that could have happened. They don't know it has happened though. That's not confirmed. And so no one's rotated down towards lower just yet. That's a nice shot from Searson. He actually gets a dink through the box onto Poison, down to 8. And talking of down, Complexity are running down to lower.
Yeah, they're going to cross pretty safely. Ooh. Poison, the only one that's taken a hit so far, and it's Kito in the vents. 5-7, just letting them have it. Rush and Blame F, even the score up. 3v2, Searson and Zonterra's.
At first, having to watch so many angles. As time's ticked away, he catches the timing on the vent push. Complexity tried to leave this B site. They'd already sent Obo up to secure the top side, and he can't manage that. Zonterra's and Searson getting the job done. Oh, Searson arriving. That all shuts down the first. There's Zonterra's to help out, and this tag team is getting tags across the board. Zonterra's coming alive, and he might be on for the 4K. Rush alone. This entire round has been torn from the hands of Complexity. Zonterra's, the menace, finally dealt with, but Rush will get himself another. And you can sometimes tell when someone's feeling it. It looked like he was for a second there, but the timing just off. Kito.
Give us some Pro League memes. If it's good, we're going to bring you up. We're going to give you a little bit of a showcase on this stream. We're actually going to have some after this.
Zonterra's over at ramp. He'll get dunked on. Too many players, too little time, but for Tabson, he loves the challenge. Double kill, and the bomb dropped. That's landed down in the cubby hole. This round now becomes very, very hard for Complexity. Obo, if any man could get me believing again, it's Obo, and obviously Config as his partner in crime. Now it's Tabson left to try and shut down these 2 evaders of the law. Tabson. Ooh, timing. What? Flicks back onto Config. Just Obo, and he sprays, praise, but Obo's faster. Complexity. They'll get that 13th round.
Oh, I like that blue smoke as well. Goes up on top of, even a boost inside of A. This is crazy. Cole have so many ideas in this round, and they've dropped down vent off the back of that top site kill. They had a smoke on top of the blue box. You can see Tabson can't see above Silo, and Cole can get so deep in the yard. It is pandemonium. They're all over the place. Zantares trying to force players out of the site with utility, but they have done the same to him. Grenade to follow, potentially. That molly is not going to stop the bomb plant from coming in. It's a 3-on-3 retake. Do or die for Big.
rushed here, close to ramp. 2 players on the other side, and oh, he's caught the timing on Akito and Zantares. This round is over.
There are some real strange people in this world.
Yeah, I gotta say, right, like, you could toe the line a bit, but it can't be so unsafe for
I mean,
that it gets us taken off the air.
You can do it, but we're just not going to show it. Oh, that's a start, and that's a finished game. This is done. This is over. Get him out of here. Send him home. It's surely big falling apart. 2 players dropping in mini with no clue what's going on, trading weapons around. And Antares, the final man to fall, and Complexity. What a turnaround for them. What a performance over on Nuke.